Hey there you guys, welcome back. Today we are going to, as I'm rustling a bag, I've got a bag full of bulbs that I saved from last year. These are Colocasia Esculenta. They're elephant ears, just a basic variety of elephant ear that is absolutely wonderful. They can get quite large. You've seen me grow elephant ears all over the place in my garden. I'm an elephant ear-aholic. Ooh, as I throw them around. These ones you can pick up. Doesn't want to stay in my hands. You can pick up these elephant ears just in a grocery store. They're sold as taro root or what, Eddoes? E-D-D-E-O-E, I think is how it's spelled. These ones are slightly different than the Thailand giant that you could probably see the leaf here in the background. You've seen this one in other videos. These Colocasia Esculentas actually don't mind going dormant. As you can see, they produce a little bit of a bulb, a tuber, a corm, whatever you want to call them, a storage device, and they are able to go dormant easily. This Thailand giant, it's Colocasia gigantea. It is in the same family, but this one here does not like to go dormant. This one, if everything dies on the top, chances are your plant is dead. Sad to say, but yeah, it doesn't really produce the storage unit like these ones do. This one here might do it. I did notice more of a thick, fleshy stem on it, as opposed to other years where it really didn't have anything. But just as a rule of thumb, don't consider these Thailand giants to be the ones that will like to go dormant. Don't put them in your garage and not give them any light or water or anything like that. Just if you do make these ones go dormant or try to bring them inside to overwinter, make sure that they have a light source and that they have occasionally water. Keep them on the dry side because you don't want to rot them out, but they do need to grow like a regular houseplant in the wintertime. Whereas these ones, easy peasy, just take off the leaves, let them dry out, and they will die back down into their little root here. So anyway, without further ado, let's plant these up. I'll bring you a little closer, we'll see what they look like, we'll take away the dead leaves that are happening here, and yeah, hopefully soon we'll have some baby plants growing. Okay, so here we go. We've got, this is the main little bulb, and then I had two little other ones, or three little other ones, and I had this little side guy here. I'm not sure how I got this one. I tend to just come across these things in the season, and I plant them, and I love them so much. I don't really have space for this, but we'll grow it. Maybe my neighbor will want it. Yeah, we'll go from there. At least we'll give it a chance to grow. So I'm just taking off all of the extra dead bits of leaves and stems. Being careful when I'm taking it off of the central point here. I don't want to damage the growth tip if there is one. I'm removing the excess because I don't want any of that to retain too much moisture and cause some fungal problems. I did treat this before I put it into storage with a antifungal and pest powder. So it looks really, really good. So anyway, I've removed all of the yuck. Oop, just broke off a bulb. That's all right. Just removed all the yucky from them, clean them up. Now I'm going to use this this pot. I think this is a 1 gallon black pot. Just going to add some soil into it. This is pre-moistened soil. We want to get these tubers, bulbs, to be about 2 inches below the soil surface. Maybe an inch is fine. They don't want to be too deep, but they don't want to be too shallow either. So we're just going to put them so that their growth point is facing up. And if you don't know, this is the growth point, and this is the bottom. if you don't know which way is up, for whatever reason, plant it on its side. So this one, I know which way is up, but I will plant this one on its side just for instructional purposes. It will survive. It'll just go up towards the sun. It's amazing how plants know where the sunlight is. It's like they have their own little GPS. Alright, so we've got about 1 inch or 2 of soil on top, leaving about 1 inch of free space at the top, so when I go to water this in, I don't get water spilling all over. Again, this is pre-moistened, so I didn't need to water. You don't want to water anything until either the soil becomes very, very dry or the plant is actively growing. You don't want to overwater because in this dormant state, if you add too much water, you will rot them out. And that's not something we want to do. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I found it helpful. Elephant ears are a fantastic plant to add some drama, some bold structure to your garden. Even if you're in a cold climate, they grow very, very quickly, and I do recommend them for every space. Absolutely beautiful plants, and easy to grow. So anyway, stay tuned for more updates, and happy growing! We are going to be planting this Amorphophallus konjac, the